And they're off. Tartufo from mid-pack with Ghost Lore. Crump is there. Cody's Wish not far behind early. And here comes Extreme from the far outside. Up the chute they go, and it is Extreme who comes on to take the lead. Ghost Lore comes on to challenge from second. Crump is away third. They're chasing Extreme onto the main track. A margin of 2.5 back to Tartufo, who races up into fourth. Cody's Wish not far behind in fifth. 4 lengths back from there to Cool Rags in sixth. Sanctified seventh, and Total Impact is the early trailer. Down the backstretch run. Extreme on the inside of Ghost Lore. These two share the lead now. Steady progress for Cody's Wish. Up to be third while in the clear. Just a length and a half off the top two. And then it's Crump down toward the inside in fourth. Tartufo's running along in fifth. Sanctified now sixth. Cool Rags and Total Impact. Onto the far turn. The opening quarter in 23-1. The opening half in 45-4. And here comes Cody's Wish now. Sidling up with a 3-wide bid for the lead. Extreme tries to go with that one, and now these two head for the quarter pole together. Tartufo comes on third outside. Ghost Lore's back into fourth. Crump and Cool Rags. Top of the stretch now. Extreme digs down toward the rail. Cody's Wish, though, is roused to the front. Cody's Wish opening up by 2. Tartufo's putting in a late run. Extreme gives way, then Crump, but it's Cody's Wish galloping past the Twin Spires. Well clear. Clear by 3. Tartufo second, Crump is third. Cody's Wish geared down to win it by 2. Tartufo, Crump, and Extreme. They're in the gate. And they're off. Big Nick with a good beginning, quickly in front by a length as they cross over. Oncoming Train is their six-pack is hustled hard, right up the rail to the front. Six-pack takes over the lead. Big Nick is running in second. American Unity on the outside is third. Excursion not far behind, fourth and toward the rail. Oncoming Train and all bodes well at the back of the pack. And up top, it is six-pack showing the way, heading for the far turn run. Big Nick, after that good beginning, is stalking on the outside in second. That opening quarter goes in 22 and 2/5 seconds. They're on to the far turn, and it's six-pack the leader. Big Nick getting closer from second. American Unity moves up on the outside, 3 wide and coming on from third. Excursion is nudged along fourth and toward the rail. Oncoming Trains in a drive while fifth. All bodes well at the back in sixth. And up top, it is six-pack, turning for home in front. Big Nick set down for the drive. So too American Unity. Oncoming Train trying to come on late. Excursion down inside. There's 1 furlong to go. And it's still six-pack in front. Big Nick is desperately trying to get by, but six-pack turns back that challenge. And six-pack opens back up and is under the wire, the 2-length winner. Big Nick was second. American Unity was third. And Oncoming Train finished fourth. And they're off. Put a bow on it. Good beginning. DeVilly is also showing speed. Surf Spa sent on for speed as well. They come up the chute, and here comes Not So Close on through to the front. So Not So Close takes over the lead. Put a bow on it, running up into second. Surf Spa third. DeVilly's away fourth. Knowing Glance comes out in fifth and is 5 lengths off the lead. Joy in the Battle racing in sixth. For Dawn is seventh. You So Money Baby is the early trailer. The early leader is Not So Close. In front by a length, heading for the far turn. Put a bow on it, tracking the pace from second. There's 4 furlongs to go. That opening quarter goes in 22 and 1/5 seconds, and Not So Close. Scampers clear, a length and a half now. Put a bow on it, under more pressure to keep up in second. Surf Spa down inside. DeVilly picks it up just a bit now. Moves up to grab third. Knowing Glance is under pressure. 6 lengths off the lead, angling toward the outside with For Dawn. Joy in the Battle's going the wrong way, and You So Money Baby's at the back. On the front end, it's Not So Close, turning for home in front by 3. Knowing Glance runs up into second. For Dawn is picking it up late. 1 furlong to go. Not So Close in deep water. Here comes Knowing Glance and For Dawn. Those two brush on the outside of Not So Close, who's still in front at the 16th. But now Knowing Glance and For Dawn go on with it. Knowing Glance in between, short lead. Not So Close toward the rail. For Dawn. Knowing Glance the winner. From off the pace to do it by a length in the end. Not So Close, For Dawn, You So Money Baby, and Surf Spa. They're in the gate. And they're off. Super Tail of Houdini, let's go all the way. Megan's Clara is there. On the Rise is up close as well. Up the back stretch they go. Megan's Clara on through to the front. On the Rise, keeping pace toward the rail. Super Tail of Houdini chasing to their outside while third. Front Street advances inside fourth. Via Regia in a bit tight there, running along in fifth. Hail to Helen moves up into sixth. Let's go all the ways now. Seventh and La Chapeau is the trailer. 4 furlongs to go. Megan's Clara's opening quarter was 21 and 3/5 seconds onto the far turn in front. On the Rise continues to chase from second. Front Street not far behind, third within striking range as they come for the quarter pole. Then it's Super Tail of Houdini racing in fourth, 3 lengths farther back to Via Regia. The rest have to get going. Let's go all the way down inside, trying to muster up a late bid. Coming for the top of the stretch. Big opening down inside for Front Street. And Brian sends her on through to the front. Front Street taking over. On the Rise, runs up into second, outside of Megan's Clara. Super Tail of Houdini is in fourth. There's 1 furlong to go. And Front Street has kicked clear by 2. On the Rise is trying hard, but is second as they come for the wire. And it will be Front Street. Front Street under the line, the length and a half winner. On the Rise was second, Megan's Clara third. Super Tail of Houdini finished fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Dr. Perry hits the ground running. Mizzenman is also there. Sacred Samurai and Mean Jakey not far behind either. Behind the curtain, losing ground. In Dreams comes up the rail. Down the backstretch they go, and it's Dr. Perry in front. Over to the inside, showing the way. Sacred Samurai second. Mizzenman is third. Mean Jakey moves up into fourth. Toward the inside, In Dreams checked while fifth. Behind the curtain, racing in sixth. Masquerade Ball seventh by 5. Scratch Off moves up into eighth. Hippodrome is ninth. Badge Balls in 10th. And 7 Flat is 11th and last. Onto the far turn. Dr. Perry, uncontested so far, opens up to lead by 2 now with 3 furlongs to go. Mizzenman is pushed on while second. Sacred Samurai's third. In Dreams picking it up. Fifth, fourth, third, now second while 3 wide. Mean Jakey's lost some ground. 5 lengths to make up there. Farther back, Hippodrome trying to muster up a late bid. Top of the stretch now. Dr. Perry turning for home. Sacred Samurai to the attack. Here comes Sacred Samurai's on the wrong lead outside the 8th pole. Dr. Perry's digging down and fending off that challenge. Dr. Perry, something left. Opening back up on Sacred Samurai and everybody else. It will be Dr. Perry. Broke on top and never looked back. Wins by 4, Sacred Samurai, Mean Jakey, and Hippodrome. They're in the gate. And they're off. Unpredictable Bay down inside with a good beginning. Brigadier General is there. Mahoney Road comes up on through. Wolf County is there too. Order of the day on the far outside. 3 across the track early as they head up the chute and race for the main track. And it's Unpredictable Bay down inside. Short lead. Mahoney Road running in second. Order of the day. Right up and on the pace. 3 wide while third. Wolf County's in behind in fourth. Brigadier General coasting along fifth and toward the rail. And then it's Know How I Know racing up into sixth. I'll move ahead toward the inside. Is 7th. Driven 1 is 8th. Trafalgar's back in 9th and is 12 lengths off the lead. Chileno to that one's inside, running along in 10th. Scattershack second to last early. And at the back is Monologue. 22-1. A sharp opening fraction and a swift half. 44 and 4/5 seconds over this quick track today. Unpredictable Bays onto the far turn in front. In front by length and a quarter with 3 furlongs to go. Mahoney Road hard on the chase while second. Brigadier General's in behind under pressure racing third. Farther back, Order of the Day is under pressure as well. Chilena moves up 1 spot. Trafalgar finding his best stride now, but is forced to go 5 wide and with a lot to do as they turn for home. Unpredictable Bay still there. Now 2.5 lengths with a furlong to go. Mahoney Road is wandering about the track. Trafalgar continues to close. Here comes Trafalgar now. Now third outside and now second coming after Unpredictable Bay, who's desperate for the wire. Trafalgar just keeps on coming. From off the pace, it is Trafalgar to win it by 2.5. Unpredictable Bay was second. Mahoney Road was third. Chilena was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off in the Lucas Classic. Knicks go with a good beginning. Chest Chief is there. Sprawl toward the outside comes on. Independence Hall is up close too. Buys for the first time, and it's Knicks Go in front company, though. Sprawl stalks from the outside in second, but Knicks Go gets into gear early and opens up to lead by a length. Sprawl's going to track from second. Independence Hall settles in toward the inside, racing third and only 2 lengths off the lead in the early stages. Shared Sense comes away fourth. Tacitus moves up from fifth, and Chest Chief settles in at the back of the pack in sixth. Heading for the backstretch run, and the deliberate speed of Knicks Go in front by a length and a half. Sprawl content to wait back while second. Independence Hall down inside running along in third. Tacitus is a little bit closer now. Fourth and only 4 lengths off the lead. And then it's Shared Sense, and at the back is Chest Chief. And Knicks Go gets away with an opening half mile in 47 and 1/5 seconds. Moving for the far turn. Knicks Go the leader, opening up once again. Now leads by 2. Independence Hall's pushed on for speed toward the rail. 2 lengths to make up with 3 furlongs to go. Sprawl's asked to go now. So too Tacitus. Then it's Shared Sense and 5 lengths back to Chest Chief. So round the far turn. Knicks Go goes on with it. Opens up to lead by 2.5. Sprawl's in a full-out drive. Independence Hall is as well. Tacitus comes wide for the stretch drive. Shared Sense in behind them. Racing for the 8th pole. Knicks Go opens up a little bit more. Now it's 3. Independence Hall trying to close in toward the inside. Then it's Tacitus and Shared Sense. But Joel Rosario is merely along for the ride. It is Knicks, all systems go to the Breeders' Cup. Geared down, an effortless winner of the Lucas Classic. Independence Hall was second. It's tight for third. Shared Sense or Tacitus. The final time, 1:47 and 4. They're in the gate. And they're off. And She Can Sing with a good beginning. Grayson's Macho Gal sent on for speed, recoded with an alert start as well. Up the chute into the main track they go, and here's Grayson's Macho Gal opening up to lead by 2. Rising Seas comes through toward the inside as She Can Sing. They're second and third together. Recorded is racing fourth. Portal Creek is fifth. Velvet Crush away 6th. Grand Cru Classe toward the inside is 7th. Jilted Bride is back in 8th. And farther back in the field, Hamiko's running along second to last, and Compelling Smile is the trailer. Racing for the far turn, Grayson's Macho Gal heading onto that turn in front. Hounded by She Can Sing, who's hard on the chase from second. The opening quarter in 22 and 1. And now it's 5 lengths back to Rising Seas third. Portal Creek is racing fourth. Grand Cru Classe tries to come through from between them. Recoded is wide on the far turn. Jilted Bride's made some progress, but has a wall of horses in front of her. They come for the top of the stretch where She Can Sing strikes to front. She Can Sing takes over, and just like that, opens up by 4. Grayson's Macho Gal's back into second. Jilted Bride trying to come on late. So too is Compelling Smile. But She Can Sing has a 6-length lead and is opening up to the wire. She Can Sing, a sharp winner, under the finish line to win it by 6 in the end. Jilted Bride was second. Compelling Smile that it was either Hamiko or Grayson's Macho Gal. And they're in the gate. And they're off in the ACAC, and Momosa stumbled coming out of the starting gate. Tries to recover. Exculpatory toward the inside is there. So too is Mr. Dumas. Atoka's not far behind. So too Bo Liam. Rushy's not far behind either as they meander up the quarter-mile chute and head for the main track. And it's going to be Atoka who comes on through to take the lead now. So Atoka's going to set the pace. Mr. Dumas toward the inside is racing in second. Bo Liam not far behind, tracking them from third. Exculpatory keyed up down inside. Fourth, Rushy, just a length off of Bo Liam, racing in 5th position. Then it's Plainsman who moves up to grab 6th on the outside. Guest Suite, Imitanors is running in 7th. Mimosa 8th and toward the rail. South Bend is the trailer, but it's a pretty tight pack behind a quarter in 22 and 3 and a half in 45 and 1. Mr. Dumas going head to head with Atoka. Liam looms large, 3 wide third. And Rushy moves up with a 4 wide bid. Exculpatory's in behind them. Plainsman's not far behind either. Only 2.5 lengths to make up from there. Farther back in the field, South Bend started to get underway. 8 lengths behind as they hit the top of the stretch, where Atoka turns for home in front. Liam set down for the drive. Rushy is there. Plainsman slicing through the pack. Here comes Plainsman, putting in a bold run down toward the rail. Plainsman to the front. Atoka's there. And from far, far behind, South Bend is late on the scene, but it's Plainsman in front. Liam tries to go with Plainsman, but Plainsman scores on the wire. The winner by a length. Liam has to settle for second. Atoka, Rushy, South Bend. They're in the gate. And they're off. Runnin' Ray hits the ground running right off the mark. Toward the inside, Island Boy showing some speed, and Laughing Boy is there too. And now Laughing Boy punches on through to take the field to the clubhouse turn. Runnin' Ray is going to stalk the pace from second. Island Boy's away third. Amani's Eagle toward the inside, comes off the rail just a bit to be fourth. Sheffy's Racing fifth. Calibrate is sixth. Carrillo's in seventh. Gentle Soul advances up into eighth. Blanket of Roses is ninth. Happy American Racing in 10th. Corrado second to last in 11th. And Decision Makers settles in 12th. 10 lengths off the lead. The opening quarter goes in 24 seconds flat. Turning onto the backstretch run. Laughing Boy, unopposed so far. Runnin' Ray's content to track the pace from second. Behind them is Island Boy and Amani's Eagle. They're together third and fourth now, 3 lengths behind Laughing Boy with less than 5 furlongs to go. Sheffy from the outside post has advanced up to be fifth inside of Carrillo, who's now sixth. Calibrate down inside seventh. Gentle Soul given reminder from eighth. Happy American wide under the far turn ninth. Blanket of Roses bottled up 10th toward the rail. Decision Makers launching a bid from the back of the pack but is wide. And Corrado trails to field. 3 furlongs to go. Laughing Boy still the leader. Runnin' Ray still second. Amani's Eagle comes on 3 wide. Sheffy comes on 4 wide. Carrillo comes on 5 wide. Decision Maker comes on 6 wide. Stacked across the track as they turn for home. And Runnin' Ray takes the lead top of the stretch. It's Runnin' Ray the one to catch now. Laughing Boy fights on down toward the rail. Amani's Eagle in behind. Sheffy is their Decision Maker. In behind horses, Happy American is weaving through the pack with a late bid. Calibrate comes on as well. Runnin' Ray wanders to the outside. Happy American comes charging on through. And Happy American at 20-1 springs the upset. Runnin' Ray was second. Sheffy was third. Laughing Boy, Calibrate, and Decision Maker.